Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. Remember, everything in this reading is alleged, speculation, wink wink. It is what I call the pseudoscience of me, Mystic Powers. Please do use your discernment when it comes to these readings. Only you know what's going on in your life. Use these readings as guidance and confirmation. All right? I could be talking about the past, present, or future. I could be talking about a masculine. You may see a feminine on a picture. We all embody masculine and feminine energies. I could be talking about the energy that you are in, they are in, or a season of an energy, okay? 111 on my timer. Just take it how it resonates. All right, so we have second pentacle of Jupiter. Some of you could have Jupiter in the second house. All right, fourth pentacle of Venus. Some of you could have Venus in the fourth house. For those of you who doesn't not know, the second house here is the house of I have. That's your possessions, your money, your resources, your work, your values, your habits, your priorities, and your work ethic. It is ruled by Taurus and Venus. Some of you could have Venus in the fourth house. The fourth house is representation of I nature, home, roots, family, self-care, emotional needs, femininity, mother, children, ruled by Cancer and Moon. Now, okay, so where are, oh, there they go. We are going to take out Venus and Jupiter here so that so you can see here. I didn't think to do this until just now. So give me 1 second, you guys. Of course, the cards I'm looking for has got to be all the way at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's Venus. And there's Jupiter. All right. So, Jupiter. Jupiter represents luck, learning, and growth. It also associates with long-distance travel, higher education, philosophy, publishing, scholarly pursuits, fairness, and reason. Never want to stay put in the same place for long. Jupiter moves around seeking knowledge in order to cultivate an understanding of life. Jupiter is also associated with gambling and may act on a whim to place a bet and then win big. As a result of its lucky ability to gain successes swiftly, Jupiter changes zodiac signs every year and a half. So, Jupiter in the second house. Which is the house of, oh, well, divinely guided. What do we have here? I mentioned that most of the times when I do channel, I pull the cards and I don't necessarily look at them when they fall. I just put them in place 444 on my timer and set them aside so that I can meditate on it so I can get the full understanding. A lot of the times when I am uploading these videos and I am interpreting the cards, it is my first time interpreting the cards. So, you know, Sometimes I'll be just as shocked as you guys. So, Jupiter in the second house. That's the house of I have. That's your possessions, your money, your resources, your work values, your habits, your priorities, and your work ethics. Okay? It seems as though a lot of us are getting ready to have luck in our second house here. The second house is indeed ruled by Venus, and we do have Venus here. So all signs is most definitely pointing to luck in that area, especially in the first house, in the second house and in the fourth house, which is the second house is I have and the fourth house is I nature. Venus. Venus represents our romantic inclinations and pleasures. It also governs our relationships with money, past, present, and future. It expresses our tastes, including preference in art and style, and represents how we choose to live luxurious, good life. Venus is at its best when surrounded by arduous and tender affections. On a bad day, Venus can become jealous when not given enough attention, often resorting to passive acts to try to gain dominance over a situation. Venus moves through a different sign of the zodiac every 3 to 4 weeks, except when in retrograde. Now, as I was reading that, okay, what I heard is appeasing Venus, all right? Now, everybody knows that a way to pay off karmic debt and the easiest way to appease Saturn is through charity work. You can pay off karmic debt and appease Saturn by doing charity. So I would imagine that to appease Venus is to show some love. And what I heard was show some love in the second and fourth house. A lot of us have been lacking this energy within these two houses is what I'm hearing, especially with the fourth house, which is I nature. It has a lot to do with home, roots, family, self-care, emotional needs, femininity, mother, children, okay? The Most High Divine is telling me that we have been really lacking in these areas. A lot of us have been used and abused, not just physically, but spiritually. The family that we thought were our family, who loved us for who we were, only really cared about our energy and how they could take our power and how they could use our energy to manifest for them. So a lot of us are lacking in the second and fourth house because we've had our possessions taken, our resources taken. A lot of these people want to take our destinies. That also has a lot to do with your work and your work ethic as well, because when you are in your North Node, you are doing what is just the talent that God naturally gave to you here. So, divinely guided, I am hearing that there's a change when it comes to this. Now, when I pulled this card, I pulled Berkana here. Berkana is like representation of receiving help from your ancestors, your family, those who truly love you. And in this case, a lot of us are simply not dealing with family members in the flesh. We're dealing with family members in the spirit. So there's family members in the spirit helping to felicitate this energy. It is just time for you to have the luck in your second and fourth house. And that's it. That's it. people may not like it, but it's time. All right. There is somebody here that's not speaking sense. This person is lying about having a rebirth here. They don't know where they're going. They don't know who they are, and they are not headed in the right direction. This person who is a sibling to you here, and I'm talking brothers, sisters, cousins, who is in an endless cycle of regret, obsessive grief, and replaying the past with negative nostalgia. This person is probably thinking about how bad they messed up with you, okay? This person is somebody that you shared childhood things with, a childhood relationship life. You probably grew up in the same household here. They're really upset because their life is not sweet, and it will not be, okay? They did not use their time wisely. When it comes to this nostalgia and idolizing the past, they know they made a mistake. When it came to trying to take this power away from you, divinely guided, they have not changed. I'm hearing they will be facing a change that is negative, not positive. This is being brought on by your ancestors. That's that spiritual help here. Okay. Okay, there are some people that are in groups, covens, masons, moors, or eastern stars here that was part of the negative energy that was using you for your good luck and your love here, especially when it's pertaining to the 2nd and 4th house. These are a lot of karmic female energies here. The Most High Divine says, bitch better have my money. They better get their shit together, because a lot of you are indeed deciding to sue these people for defamation of character. And that's what the Most High Divine wants you to do. I know I am getting ready to sue for defamation of character. And I know that I could go to each and every one of these people's church members and ask them what they said. And they will tell me, period, point blank. Because guess what? There is a protection/truth spell that's been activated here, which means they can't do anything but tell me the truth. Bitch better have my money, because I'm suing the shit out you. And the Most High Divine is guiding you, divinely guided, to do the same. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a damn thing, because help is here. All right? You have good luck on your side. You have love on your side. Someone thinks they know everything here. These people thought they knew everything about you, but they knew nothing about you. They didn't know how strong you were. They didn't know how determined you were to survive. They underestimated the fact that you love yourself. They have a sexually transmitted demon, or they could have a sexually transmitted disease. These two-faced family members here. So what if they mad? They better get glad here, says the Most High Divine, because you are indeed the earth angel, the star seed, the chosen, the black sheep, and they wanted you to be the sacrificial lamb. The Most High Divine Creator Source knows your heart here. And you are indeed breaking generational curses all day, every day. Okay? There's something significant about Aquarius energy here, or something significant about Aquarius season here. Question everything. There's something significant about the letter Q. That could be in, the beginning of someone's first, middle, or last name. Finding out what's going on here. You're going to be finding out the when, what, when, why of the story here. Okay, spell work is being done. Okay, these people are doing spell work here. Oh my goodness. What you're getting ready to find out here is you're getting ready to find out exactly everything you need to know about this karmic family, this toxic dynamic, all right? And why they really want it to, because some things are really, really hidden, all right? Some things, the divine, it's like the divine has been feeding you, slow feeding you. Because if you were to get all this information at one time, you probably would have self-destructed in some way. Someone that is in jail or someone that is going to jail. All right. The letter J is significant. All right. This person is not appearing to, if this person is trying to steal your identity and present themselves as you, that's what it is. There's a lawyer here. There's a lawyer here. This is the lawyer's energy here. This lawyer is getting ready to ask these people a question they're not ready for. And it's going to tell this investigator about their true identity. Gemini energy, that's that investigator. Something about this investigator could be a Gemini or have Gemini highly aspected, or something significant about Gemini season, all right? Starting over anew, moving into a new home, new car, pay raise, okay? Something significant could be about the letter L, divinely guided. Watching you on YouTube, Facebook, IG, and more. Somebody with the letter L, first, middle, last name is watching you on YouTube here. Somebody with the letter M, first, middle, or last name, who has a moon sign in Cancer is also watching you here. When it comes down to eighth houses, when it comes down to shared finances, inheritance, taxes, loans, assets, property, joint ventures, goals, mystery partners, and your resources. And what this karmic family members were doing to attack you. They was attacking you spiritually for money, fortune, and fame. And this inheritance right here. All right. Something significant about the letter B. All right. Somebody is in a third party situation here. Third wheel energy. It's a family member whose name that could have a L or T or an M here. Okay. B as well. That was accomplishing this by placing you in third-party situations. This person is a capital hoe for real, because this person made sure they inserted themselves in your relationships, which means this person was deliberately getting with your sloppy seconds. And this is indeed somebody that you grew up with. That's part of this toxic family dynamic. All right. Masculine energy walking in masculine walking in feminine energy. This is a masculine that's a bitch. And when I pulled this card, I heard tail between his legs like a bitch when she's pregnant. That's what I heard. When it comes to whoever this masculine energy is here, this person is a diva in every way. Someone in this situation is fucked up and busted. This person here will be getting busted. All right. Somebody has a same-sex lover. Whoever this masculine energy that likes to walk in feminine energy, this person is part of the LGBTQIA group. This is a karmic soul tie. This could be a karmic twin here. They are coming to you with a small offer. Do not take it, because your family member is sending this person here to get you sick here. Somebody is lying and they're getting caught up. You already know what's getting ready to happen, divinely guided. You about to receive this hot justice, because these people got something coming. God is sending you a blessing, a pay raise, more money, a new job. Okay, somebody here has a moon in Sagittarius. Hi on my moon in Sagittarius placements, people. Somebody with the letter A, first, middle, last name, could be significant. Okay, letter V, you are manifesting. Okay, give thanks to the Most High God. Thank you, Most High Divine, for each lesson and every blessing. Somebody here has a moon in Libra. Letter I could be significant. All evil eyes going blind. This is all the evil eyes being returned. All right. Somebody here could have the letter E significant in their name. All right. There's Leo energy. You could be a Leo. They're a Leo. You have a highly aspected. They have a highly aspected. Or there is indeed something significant about Leo season, where with these karmic ass friends that like to play these games. This person who is a streetwalker would do something strange for a piece of change. This karmic cycle is coming to an ending, because you are blessed and you are highly favored and you are one of God's chosen earth angel starseeds, an indigo child, which we are called the super psychics. Yes, that's Generation X indigos, who are indeed known as the super psychics. Alrighty then. Alright. So somebody here is indeed in this karmic energy is receiving bad news about this lie they told in the near future. That's gonna cause them some imbalance. So this lie hasn't been told yet. But when this lie is told, there will be a lawyer that's going to be able to see right through it. Okay, and I'm also hearing a judge, right? When it comes down to some type of false marriage here, they made a foolish decision when they was fantasizing about causing this emotional prison for you. They are now in this prison. They are now in this energy. All right. Whoever this Empress is, this is a feminine energy. The only reason why this is an Empress is because they are a mother. They bore kids and they're not going to get in any good news here. These people are not sorry for what they did. Okay. They really want to get the job done and cause this death when it comes to you. But it ain't gonna happen. Divinely guided, you are moving towards, people who really care about you for who you are, not just for what you can benefit to other people, okay? You made a vow to yourself and you kept that vow. This is why you get to have this passionate new beginning. You learned a lesson. That's why you get to have this passionate new beginning. That's why you get this recognition here. That's why you get this wish fulfillment here. And this Queen of Wands, this sibling here, this karmic feminine energy, is not having a triumph. They're not going to win. They're having a tower moment. All right. They're not going to be ready for this tower moment. They're very imbalanced with this energy. This is Sagittarius energy that you're seeing here with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. All right. Because they wanted to cause an injustice to you. They ran out of time. They're hesitating because they know that this magic is getting ready to backfire. All while your ancestors is moving you to calmer waters. You're reaching your goals. You're the hermit, okay? And you're protecting yourself as you are standing in your truth. You got the sword of truth and you're single, sexy, and sufficient. You will not be collaborating with these people who just wanted to put you in the Three of Swords in this betrayal energy. They ran out of ideas on how to emotionally manipulate you in order to get this blessing. With this King of Cups, this water sign, this masculine energy that's gay and sick. They want to try and have this water sign come to you, divinely guided, and sleep with you and get you sick. No, baby, we not falling for it. This person ain't nothing but a liar. And you already know that. You know that this person is looking at jail time, and that's the karmic truth. Yeah, because they at the bottom of the wheel in this time. You know that this person been getting away with a lot of things. This person been acting out of this pride. But while this person get locked up, you get to get real estate. You could be getting a new house or something that's been held hold for you on behalf of your ancestors. This passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, that's in your creativity department. The Ace of Pentacles, that's your money department. And the Ace of Cups, that's your love department. And you are standing with the Ace of Swords here in your truth. And you are standing in your authentic energy. Nobody can't say that you are the Queen of Wands in the upright. Because you most certainly are, all right? Okay. We have carried here, opportunity or windfall. There is an opportunity here that's getting ready to come your way, divinely guided. Target a goal-oriented person. This is a goal-oriented person just like you. All right. Both of you share similar interests. Mice. Discord among friends and family. You two are going to be working when it comes to this discord amongst these karmic friends and family. So therefore, I'm leading me to believe that the lawyer is a female energy. Okay, heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. This person be able to see your heart here. There will be happiness. Okay, you're breaking chains that these people had on you, chains of events that will affect your life. You're bringing this change to as well. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex, and that's that feminine energy I was talking about. That's that lawyer energy. This lawyer is part of your soul tribe here. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Okay, you two will eventually get what belongs to you, but you two will also figure out that you made a good team here. So there's a job opportunity. Tulip, great passion. Okay, you two do that job with great passion. An emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. This person is part of your soul tribe here. A stubborn, aggressive person, okay? You two are going to be stubborn and aggressive in this field here, especially if it has to do with the law, which is a good thing. Tigers, doing something risky, taking chances. You two will be known to take chances within the courtroom, and those chances will get you a win every single time. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insecure. These people here in the background, these karmic family friends, they're insecure here. Someone will gossip about all your secrets here. Now they want to sit up there and do it in overtime, okay? Tell more lies. Don't tell lies about us. We won't tell truths about you, but we gonna make sure the truth about y'all come out. Keep on slandering divinely guided, okay? We suing your asses. Keep on slandering divinely guided. We are going to sue your asses. The more you yippity yap, the more evidence you provide for divinely guided to get a winning. Yeah, you guys don't know that. The more yippity yap you do, the more the more evidence that the Most High Divine accumulates here. Okay? On what you saying about the divinely guided. So these two-faced family members really don't know that each and every time they say your name, they are incriminating themselves more and more and more. Okay? Because once this come out and people find out what's really going on, people are going to start, yeah, they said this. Yeah, they said that about divinely guided. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And there's no denying it. So allow these people to keep talking they shit about you, divinely guided. Because you're about to get this bag by tomorrow. Dog, getting together with friends. You will be getting together with people who have like energy as you. Seek out information that will help you. These people will bring information to you that will help you. You will be getting this wealth that you desire. Okay, you will have this career that you desire. And baby, you most definitely gonna have this marriage. Okay, that's a three for baby. That's what we just got down pulling. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Clarification right here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, these people shouldn't have crossed you, all right? But they did. You will be taken care of in difficult times. They had no idea that the Most High Divine was going to take care of you. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. This is yours, divinely guided. And I could do readings day in and day out, and the same fucking energy is going to come up for you, divinely guided. They can't take it away. The Most High Divine ain't going to allow it. As a matter of fact, the Most High Divine about to move these people right on up out your way. And if they said, over my dead body, so shall it be. Okay? Changes in your life are coming. Okay? Disappointment in a friend or a lover. There's a friend or a lover here that's disappointed. Something significant about February. We don't care. You about to get a new home, so you about to get a new attitude. You about to move away from all these fucks. Okay? Successful overcoming a problem is what you're in. You're going to have victory in all these endeavors you're about to go. You have good fortune, and you're going to have this 4-leaf clover until the day you die. All right? Because you're taking action here, and you're taking a vacation physically and mentally from all of this because your job is done. All you got to do is wait, baby. Your skills is at top shape when it comes to the divine gift that the divine has given to you. You know exactly what these people plans is. You know they want to sit up there and spread some more rumors, spread some more lies. They gonna try to send in this water sign here that's gay, who got a sexually transmitted demon and disease. Most likely it is HIV. Here, this person, they just want to have control over the luck you have in your second and your fourth house. And your ancestor says, bitch, try me. I want you to try me, bitch. Your ancestors is locked, loaded, and ready because around this time now, things are starting to speed up, okay? These people are starting to get attacked by your ancestors more. They're starting to get attacked by they own peoples here. They have more fights. They're not feeling good. They sick. And somebody here about to get a life-changing news here. Somebody here has got something that it can't be stopped. and they will perish. So if this person said, oh, I'm going to die with this secret, I'm going to take it to my grave. Well, yeah, that very well may be so. But also just know this okay. Okay. I forgot something, you guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna read to you guys something here while I have, because this is part of the last part of this. All right, in Exodus 32:15 through 24, I threw the gold into the fire, and out came a calf. This is Exodus 32:24. Faithful and forgiving. It is not my fault, says Han Solo. Okay. In the Emperor Strikes Back, when his ship is attacked and there seems to be no escape, only because a repair hadn't been made, when he says it, you wonder if he bears at least some responsibility for his predicament, but doesn't want to admit it. I've been there. Sometimes it's easier to find someone or something else to blame rather than accept responsibility myself. Scripture shows us that this tendency is as old as sin. Adam and Eve both did it, and so did Aaron. When Moses was with God on Mount Sinai, receiving the 10 Commandments, God told him that the people he just released from slavery had turned away to worship an idol. When Moses returned to confront Aaron, whom he left in charge, Aaron responded, "You know how prone these people are to evil." Then he rationalized about the idol he himself cast, saying, "They gave me the gold, and I threw it into the fire, and out came this calf." Despite our willfulness, God offers us forgiveness when we admit to him we done wrong. He assures us that he's faithful and just and will forgive us, okay? For those who do so, forgiven and received by him, we can be open about our brokenness to God, who took our blame on himself on the cross, all because of his perfect sacrificial love. Okay? Forgiven and received by him, we can be open about our brokenness to the Most High Divine, who took our blame on behalf of himself on the cross, all because he's his perfect sacrificial love. Okay, this is very important here. How have you experienced God's forgiveness? How might you share what he has done for you today? I'm going to share what he has done for me in a minute, but it was very important for me to read this because I did an upload reading not too long ago about how these people were doing this because they was actually afraid to meet their maker. Whoever this person is that is getting this diagnosis that's not curable and will end up taking them out, okay? I also did an upload on how to repent. These people do not know how to repent, all right? They don't. They don't understand that repenting only consists of them saying and speaking about what they did wrong. That's including every single decision they have made that led them down the roads that they have taken. When you standing before the Most High Divine, the Most High Divine don't want to hear, "Oh, well, I did this only because this person did that." No, I'm telling you this from experience, because first and foremost, you got to repent in order to even get on this pathway. The very first thing you have to do is repent. When I repented, I was at my absolute lowest. I had been up for 3 days because I did a whole 8-ball. And this is me being serious. And I'm not condoning drugs at all. Not at all. I'm not that person today. I'm somebody different. But back then, I was high as shit. Okay. I say this with confidence because I know no longer have to go back to that energy. That energy does no longer serve me. That's why I'm not in addiction. Besides cigarettes and a little bit of marijuana here and there. I am a fire sign energy. I have to burn something. I have all 3 fire placements highly aspected, okay? And the first thing that I had to do was take full accountability for every single action. So when the Most High Divine asked me, what have I done and all that stuff, I ain't even playing too. I said it like a G, because right here it says, we can be open about our brokenness, okay? That's what it says right there. It says it right there. We can be open about our brokenness. So when I went to God like a G. I'm like literally thinking I'm talking to my Father, my Maker, and I ain't playing. I'm like, you know what, God? I did everything up underneath the sun that was wrong. I take full accountability for everything. I take full accountability for the position I'm in. I take full accountability for the things that happened to me that's been bad. I even took full accountability for the fact that for so long, I've allowed these people to misuse my energy for their manifestations. And that was it. It wasn't but God, no, it was just like, hey, you gonna do what you gonna do to me. What's good, God? I'm sorry. And that's when God said, okay, so what are you choosing to do now? And I said, I want to get in my life's purpose. I don't want to have any attachments to these addictions, to these people, to these energies, to this. And the Most High Divine saw what was in my heart. Right? The Most High Divine saw what was in my heart. The Most High Divine saw that I had the will and the want to do what I'm supposed to be down here doing. Which is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Because if you take a look at my birth chart, it's there. But I bet you I could take a look in this karmic's birth chart and it would not be there. Correction. It is there. The Most High Divine sees that you were sincere when it came down to you wanting to change for the better. So this is why, divinely guided, you get to have this luck in your 2nd house and in your 4th house. This is why your ancestors is helping you, because you have done a lot in order to break the curses, in order to free your ancestors from bondage. Because some of these people are indeed still manifesting off of your ancestors' energy, and they don't want that anymore either. They want to rest in peace. And you're going to make sure it happens. All right. So, divinely guided, that was indeed your reading. Thank you so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And I shall see you on the next one. Peace.